Hello everyone, I'm Ju from living in Italy nowadays. Today I'm going to share my Airbnb disaster experience. That's fucking horrible. On 11 April in Siracusa, Sicily, I lived in an Airbnb. While I was cooking in the evening, a chunk of the concrete ceiling suddenly collapsed and hit me directly on my head. Oh my god. My first thing is am I dying and am I losing my memory? That's so fucking horrible. I even didn't let my mom know because she's in China and I know she cannot fly to Italy and might be more worried than me if she know. I was in so much pain and I just couldn't stop crying. I was so terrified I might lose my memory. But I forced myself to stay conscious, called the host, and messaged my friends in another city just in case something worse happened to me. When the host arrived, she refused to take me to hospital first. And she said, why do you want to go to the hospital? There is no blow on your head. That's so ridiculous, you know. Instead of asking my situation, she was calling someone and she asked what should she do. Only after I repeatedly told her how much pain I was, indeed, she agreed to take me to the emergency. So at the emergency, things got even worse. I waited there for 3 hours with no food. I was super hungry. I told my host I was starving, and she just said, I don't know. Finally, after a nurse helped me, I was allowed to see the doctor more quickly. And there, I was smoking for not speaking Italian. My host even used misleading words when explaining the accident, saying it happened at my house instead of her Airbnb. And on 12th April, my host promised to pay for my medical follow-up. You know, it's necessary if you get hurt, especially your head. But later on WhatsApp, she threatened me, claimed it was my own fault, and she would sue me for defamation. What? Okay, and then there's Airbnb. I reported everything. I reported again and again from 11 April until now, 1 week. I hope they investigate this case seriously, but they only review our chat history online. No police, no in-person inspection to the house, no support at all. What's the result? They refunded me in just 87 euro, not even half of the booking fee. I need to ask now, what if it wasn't me? What if it had been a child or an older person? The host avoided responsibility. Airbnb was cold and passive. The emergent Siracusa mocking me. No one really cared whether I was okay, whether I was really healthy now. This video is not for pity as to say, we all deserve to feel safe where we use kind of global platforms like Airbnb. We deserve to be treated with dignity. I don't want anyone else to go through this, to be alone, scared, and then blamed. Please help me share this story. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for your supporting. See you, and I will also update this case. Thank you.